Hi guys, this is Mumislan and here in this video I'm going to talk about top 5 things you should stop doing right now if you really want to make your English fluent or if you really want to speak English naturally. Let's start with the first one. Very first, you should stop studying grammar in detail. Actually, this is a very common advice when you go to your teacher, when you ask to your friends, how can I improve my English language? They tell you that you need to study grammar. Grammar is very important. You have to study present tense, past tense, future tense, degree of comparison, active voice and passive voice. And once when you start reading grammar, you start getting confused and you feel that English is very difficult language and I cannot learn English language, right? You won't believe what one of my teachers asked me, how can I improve my English language? My grammar is good, but still I am unable to speak English naturally and fluently. And I asked many questions to him regarding grammar. He gave all the correct answer, but he was unable to speak English. It means that if you know grammar, it doesn't guarantee that you will be able to speak English, right? Then what you need to do, you need to focus at listening, you need to focus in speaking, because speaking will help you a lot to improve your English. Second thing you should stop doing, stop reading English magazines or English newspaper. Because when you start reading English magazine or English newspaper, you don't understand the language, right? Before 7 years, I had asked this question to one of my teachers, how can I improve my English? He told me that you need to read English magazines or English newspaper. And when I started reading English magazine, I didn't understand the language. Because as a learner, you cannot understand the language of newspaper. You need to study basic. Then what you need to read? You need to study or you need to read English stories. The Hare and the Tortoise, The Lion and the Mouse. Actually, when you will read these stories, you will understand the basic of English and it will really help you a lot to improve your English. And after reading the basic of English, you will also start feeling that English is very easy language and I can also learn English language, right? Third, just stop being nervous. You would have heard that confidence is the key to get success. When you will start speaking English language and when you will get nervous, definitely you will commit mistake. I would like to give example of one of these students. Actually, he had to give presentation in front of thousands of people and he was very nervous. His hands was shivering, his body was vibrating. He had to start his speech like this: honorable judges, respected teachers and all my dear friends. But just because of nervousness, he said horrible judges and respected cheaters. He committed this mistake just because of nervousness. He didn't mean to say this, but why he said this? Just because of nervousness. So just try to speak English with confidence. How you can build up your confidence level? Just try to speak in an empty room. Speak in front of mirror. It will really help you a lot and it will also give you a lot of confidence. Fourth thing you should stop doing, you should never give up. Because I have seen many students when they start learning English language and when they face some challenges, some difficulties, they just give up. And then after they say that no, I don't want to learn English, right? Because if you will start learning something, surely you are going to face problems. And if you are thinking that without facing problems and without committing mistake, I can learn English language, so you are totally wrong, right? Without committing mistake, you cannot learn a language. You will commit mistake, you will have to face challenges, you will have to face difficulties. Just believe in yourself and just have some patience. You will learn, definitely you will learn, but you will have to do practice, you will have to do hard work, you will have to focus at listening. Surely these things will help you a lot to improve your English language. Last one you should stop doing, just stop comparing yourself with other English speaker. If you are comparing yourself with other English speaker, it means that you are insulting yourself. Right? Don't compare yourself with other English speakers. If someone is speaking English better than you, doesn't matter. You just try to do hard work. You just do some practice at home. You can also speak like them. You just need to do practice at home. Right? So these 5 things you should stop doing right away if you really want to speak English fluently or naturally. I hope you like this video and don't forget to share it. And thanks a lot for your support. Thank you very much for watching our video. Bye for now. See you soon.